Melania Trump's first 4 years in the White House were marked by a well-documented rivalry with her stepdaughter, Ivanka, a tension that insiders say has persisted since Melania's 2005 marriage to Donald Trump. At the time, Melania, then 34, was closer in age to Ivanka, Donald's 23-year-old eldest daughter, making some level of competition between the two women inevitable. The stakes changed, however, when Donald transitioned from real estate mogul to US president in 2016. The family's move from their spacious New York apartments to the more confined quarters of the White House put the Melania-Ivanka dynamic into sharper focus. The two women clashed over everything from office space to foreign trips, with Melania's delayed move to Washington in the summer of 2017 not helping the situation. She stayed behind in New York with her son Barron while he finished the school year, leaving Ivanka to step in and take on many of the First Lady's responsibilities. Ivanka, who had quickly relocated to a $15,000 a month DC rental with her husband Jared Kushner, seemed to relish her role. So much so that reports surfaced that she pushed to have the Office of the First Lady in the East Wing rebranded as the Office of the First Family. This suggestion reportedly infuriated Melania. By 2018, the tensions were so severe that White House Chief of Staff John Kelly had to mediate between the two women on at least one occasion. Though Ivanka and Jared have since stepped back from political life, their strained relationship with Melania continues to simmer. A source close to both women remarked, "Ivanka will always be a thorn in her side." The ongoing tension was evident at Donald Trump's recent inauguration, where Melania and Ivanka stood next to each other in the Capitol Rotunda but did not interact. Ivanka's attempts to appear in key photos with Melania were described as desperate by one Trump staffer. Though Ivanka, now 43, has said she won't return to the political spotlight, she still plays a significant role in her father's life. In a recent podcast, she expressed her excitement about spending quality time with Donald, though she did not mention Melania at all during the conversation. Ivanka is going to show up at state dinners and events, and that's going to reignite the battle with Melania, a source predicted. After the 2020 election, Ivanka and Jared moved to a $24 million mansion in Miami, sharing glimpses of their luxurious life on social media. Melania, known for her private nature, reportedly considers Ivanka's public persona unprofessional. Ivanka, for her part, shared 14 Instagram posts about her father's second inauguration, highlighting her involvement in the event. Despite their tensions, Ivanka was very close to her late mother Ivana, who passed away in 2022. Ivanka often spoke of her mother as a role model who balanced glamour and a successful career, which deeply influenced Ivanka's own path in business before she entered politics. While Ivanka's career saw significant success with her fashion and jewelry lines, Melania's efforts in business were less impactful, struggling to establish herself outside her modeling background. A source close to Melania noted that there is competition between the two women, with Melania feeling pressure to fit in with the family's successful business image. Today, both women have stepped back from their professional pursuits, with Ivanka focusing on philanthropy and motherhood, while Melania has become a New York Times best-selling author and is selling various items like NFTs and gold-plated jewelry on her website. Despite the tension between them, Ivanka gets along well with her half-brother Barron, and the Trump siblings, including Don Jr., Ivanka, and Eric, are said to enjoy spending time with Barron, who has shown a budding interest in politics. Perhaps in time, Barron will find a way to bridge the gap between his mother and his stepsister.